Hey everybody, it's Argon657 here, and today I bring you a Monotype battle against trainer Danny. So, his channel is in the description, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I lead off with Probopaths, he leads off with Dragonite, and I'm going to switch out to my Landorus, expecting him to go for the Earthquake right off the bat. I'm using a Monotype Steel team, and he's using a Monotype Flying, and we both decided to use one wild card. So I used Landorus, and he used a Steelix. So I know that he's going to switch, so knowing that he's choiced, so I'll be able to get up a free Sandstorm, because basically Sandstorm is for Excadrill to set up Swords Dance and Sweep. But I'm going to go for the knockoff on his Yamega, and it's going to do a lot. So, Yamega's going to go for the Psychic over here, and then I'm going to go for the U-turn just to get the switch advantage and all that. And I'm going to be able to go to my Heatran over here to set up the Stealth Rocks, because basically with the Monotype Flying, pretty much all of his Pokemon outside of Steelix will take a lot of damage from the Stealth Rocks, especially the Charizard, since it's 4 times weak to it. So I do set up the rocks. He does miss the Air Slash, unfortunately, but it really doesn't matter because I do resist it. And then I'm going to protect to see if Sandstorm will take him out. So, but over here I decide instead I'm going to go for the Roar over here, because I want to phase him out into whatever Pokemon he goes into. He's going to go to his Charizard over here, which is perfect because unless he might have Focus Blast, because sometimes Charizard Y can have Focus Blast. So I'm just going to stay in and hope that he doesn't carry it. And yeah, he's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard. And I'm going to go for the Roar, though. I know he's going to go for the Roost, but at least I can roar him out later on. And yeah, I can roar him out into a lot of his Pokemon. And if he has Steelix, I can go for the Lava Plume and hope for the burn. But he's going to go to his Dragonite, and I'm going to go for the switch over here to my Landorus. He's going to go for the Earthquake, and then I'm going to go for the Sandstorm, and this is where I find out that he's not choiced. So he goes for the Dragon Claw, so I thought he would switch, but turns out he's not choiced. So he's actually Life Orb. He gets hit by the Sandstorm, but I know I can outspeed because I'm Jolly Nature and the Sand Rush ability. So I'm going to be able to take him out with the Rock Slide. Thankfully I don't miss. He's going to go to his Yanmega over here, and just to fodder him off. So he's now going to go to his Steelix, and he's actually going to make a very good play over here. You'll see. I do predict him to go for the Gyro Ball, expecting to me to go for the Swords Dance, and then hit me with the Earthquake. But he just goes straight for the Earthquake and takes out my Heatran. So I went to Heatran just predicting the Gyro Ball. But yeah, that was a good move on his part. So yeah, so now I don't really have anything that could take on this Charizard now, because Heatran's gone. But I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and it does around half, and then my Air Balloon pops after he goes for Gyro Ball. Yeah, so I'm going to switch out, though, because I don't think Earthquake will KO. So he decides to withdraw as well and go to his Crobat. Now, he is going to go for the Defog over here, which is unfortunate, though, because now there's no way I could set the Hazard back up again. But I'm going to decide to Mega Evolve. There's really no avoiding him going for the Defog, because the entry hazards are now gone. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. And I probably should have went for another Swords Dance over here, because I know I could take Brave Bird, since I know that he's not banded. So, but I predict him to switch out, though, and I go for the Pursuit. But he stays in and gets a good chunk of damage off of my Scizor. So he's going to go to his Charizard after I take down the Crobat. And yeah, I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch over here. And the Bullet Punch is actually gonna do a lot to Charizard. I mean, Charizard really isn't that defensive. It's kind of frail though. But anyways, he's gonna take me out with the Flamethrower, and then I'm gonna go for the Light Screen on my Klefki. So that way I can at least have dual screens up. So I do have the Light Clay, so it's going to last for 8 turns instead of 5. So I get up the Reflect before he's able to take me out. So, yeah, so now I'm going to go to my Probopass. I know I can take a Flamethrower. But unfortunately, he gets the Burn. So, I'm going to go for the Sandstorm and get rid of the Drought. But I know that with the Stealth Rocks gone, he can easily switch back in and get the Drought up again. But I'm going to go for the Volt Switch over here. So that way I could go to my Excadrill, and I know that I can easily outspeed the Charizard with the Sand Rush ability. Plus I'm Jolly Nature. So he's going to withdraw over here. He's going to go to his Gyarados. And I noticed that he has no Intimidate, so it's the Moxie one. Unfortunately, I missed the Rock Slide, but I do hit the Rock Slide this time, and he does flinch, so it does make up for that miss. So I'm going to go for the Rock Slide over here, and I'll be able to take out this Gyarados. Yeah, so now he's going to go to his Steelix over here, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. I was kind of thinking it wouldn't KO, but it actually does. So Steelix is gone, and now his last Pokemon is Charizard. However, the Drought is going to get rid of the Sand, and even though I'm Jolly Nature, Charizard has a higher base speed, so he'll be able to outspeed me and take me out with the Flamethrower. So that was a... yeah, no, I still have one more Pokemon, but he's going to take out my Probopass over here. And that's going to be a narrow 1-0 score. So, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a comment below in the description. Click the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.